The Pokemon Illustration Contest 2024 has been narrowed down to 300 finalists, and it is overflowing with cheaters. Don't know what I mean? Stick around, I'll explain why. And also, I'll show off my 3 entries if you're interested. So the Pokemon Company International has narrowed down their massive list of entries, which apparently was the same amount of entries this year as it was in 2022, even though it's opened up to like 5 extra countries, so I have no idea how. But we're not here to make sense of that. We are here to talk about a certain somebody who decided, and I'm sure they are not alone, to enter the contest not with 3 entries, ladies and gents. No, no, no. This brilliant individual decided to enter a whole bunch of times with a whole bunch of emails that are basically the same thing. So I will show you the image on screen right here, right now, and you be the judge. Is this all the same person? So Vegan K, Vegan K, Vigo K, Vigo with a last name, Vegan with a K last name, Vigo with another K last name. So yeah, this person basically just created a whole bunch of emails with varying versions of their name and entered the contest a bunch of times. Now, is this the only person who did it? Probably not. Probably not. It's a safe bet. It is not the only person who did this. This guy just gets the spotlight because six of his entries, or their entries, I should say, made it into the final 300. To add insult to injury, ladies and gents, they're not even drawn. They're all AI art, which, I mean, there were no specific rules against it. I should have had the hindsight to see this coming. And, you know, it's all AI art. There is nothing original to it. It is 100% just generated. I don't know. I myself, I will use AI art. I will use it as a starting point, kind of like a base platform to work off of. And then I will take it into Adobe Illustrator or Adobe Photoshop or Fresco, and I will adjust and change and modify and edit until it is the masterpiece that I would like it to be. But this is clearly just straight out of an AI image generator, slapped into an email and sent off to the Pokemon Company International. Do I care that it's AI generated? No, I don't. Artists, traditional artists, digital artists, and everything like that can and will produce a better product in the long run than an AI generator will when it comes to illustrations. Maybe not photography. Photography is pretty tough to beat AI, but with illustrations, definitely an actual artist can and will definitely be better than any AI generated art. It looks cool, it's flashy, but there's so many mistakes, so many errors, and so many things that are so messed up about it. But again, I'm not completely upset over the AI art. I should have known it would be in there. I should have figured it would be in there. That's on me. The multiple email addresses. That's what gets me. That's what gets me. The multiple email addresses. How can, like, what is it, 12 or 14 people judging this contest seriously look at their final list of 300 and be like, oh yeah, that's okay. This one's a Vegan K, and this one's a Vigo K, and this one's a Vigo K with a full last name. It's totally not the same person. He totally didn't do, 65 entries into the contest. Really, Pokemon? Really? that spot could have gone to somebody far, far more deserving than somebody who's clearly going to just blatantly cheat at the contest. But again, do I blame Pokemon? Not really, not really. I blame myself for not having the foresight to see this coming. So if anybody cares to see my entries to the contest, here we go. I did in fact do a Flygon illustration, which I thought was pretty cool, just taking it from a different perspective, adding in some bling here and there. I also did a Bidoof illustration, because, I mean, it's Bidoof, come on. I thought it was really cool. You were supposed to show them in their natural habitat, so I showed them building a little restaurant for themselves. And then last but not least, ladies and gents, yes, I took a freaking shot at it. I did a Charizard illustration. All of my illustrations were not full art cards because I didn't want to get into that. They were just standard card arts, and yeah, none of them made the final 300. Which is fine, because I didn't know I was supposed to create 65 email addresses and and submit AI art out the wazoo. So that's my bad. That's my bad. I'll take that one. But ladies and gents, I will be prepared for next illustration contest, whether it's 2025, 2026, whenever it happens. I will make sure I am 100% prepared. Okay, now that we have 65 new email addresses generated, that means we can submit 3 pieces of art per email address. Easy, easy. I'm gonna get to work, and I'm going to draw and draw and draw my little heart out until I can't draw anymore, and we'll see what happens.